'Cause I've been reaching for a love that takes me high, and I can see the sun on the horizon. Every time you're looking at me, I didn't know I needed love till I saw you. I got you written on my heart like a tattoo. You light me up when it gets dark, baby, you do. I didn't know I needed love till I saw you. La da 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 da. La 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 da 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 da. La da I hear your breath in the silence, baby, the rise and the fall. We got so numb to the sirens, we couldn't hear them at all. 'Cause I've been reaching for a love that takes me high, and I can see the sun on the horizon. Every time you're looking at me, I didn't know I needed love till I saw you. I got you written on my heart like a tattoo. You light me up when it gets dark, baby, you do. I didn't know I needed love till I saw you. La da 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 da. 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 La da 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 da
Hey, look at that, we're back. Over here. I'm over here. Right here. There's something on the screen there. How you doing, everybody? Welcome to Deals with David. Good to be back. And yeah, I took an extended holiday over here in Canada. It was Family Day yesterday, so had the day off there. And it's just good to be back because I like getting out here and sharing some cool deals with all of you. Righto. Who's going to be the first? Whoops. Why did I just... I'm messing things up already. Who's going to be the first to say hello in the chat? Want to say hello? Sneak on in, will ya? Yep, here we go. I got to clean my glasses. All the better to see you with. Am I crooked? Maybe a little? That's probably better. Well, I'm not crooked. I couldn't be here if I was crooked. Gotta clean my glasses. All the better to see you with. Because I can see you loud and clear. Whoa. What a difference it makes when you clean your glasses. Do. There you go. Got that goal of 2,000 followers that I'm trying to get to. So if you're new here, do me a huge favor and click the follow button. Just click, right? Should be down below here somewhere. And then you'll get notified too when I go live here, which is usually 5 days a week, sometimes 4. But you'll get notified. So you don't miss out on any of the cool deals I'm going to be sharing with you here. I'm excited for this week because I know I've got some new products coming, some live streaming tools, more microphones, mixers, and some home products as well too. Kind of mix it between the tech and the home. You'll definitely learn that I am a microphone geek. I've got several microphones we're going to talk about here today. Beatron is one of our sponsors, and we're really grateful for them. Nicholas says, hello, David. Hello, Nicholas. And Dom is out there as well. Whoa. Well, and I already know. So I got a new setup, right? So I got like my new shelf over here because it was getting crowded in here. So I got all this stuff. I got all this stuff. And then I got a whole room over there, more stuff that I can talk to you about here. Right? And welcome, Nicholas. If you haven't clicked the follow button, do me a huge favor, click the follow button, and welcome to the community. And if you already have, I'm sorry, I can't keep track of everybody, but we're here. All right. Alrighty. We want to get started, don't we? You didn't come here to listen to me talk. Not at all. I'm really getting excited because I get to fly again. I'm a drone pilot, and I'm really excited to... well, I've got multiple drones, but this came to us a couple months ago. This is the Holy Stone. Holy Stone, Batman. Holy Stone. I think when I'm not live for a few days, I get really silly and... I get silly. So I haven't been live. Holy Stone, Batman. Holy Stone HS720E drone. This is a beautiful drone, and I've been flying for a couple of years now, so I've been getting really familiar with a lot of drones. I'm really happy with this. Can't wait to get it back. It's a little wet out there today, but it's warming up again, so I'll be able to get it back up. But the Holy Stone comes in this nice carrying case. 4.5 stars, over 5,800 ratings, keeps going up, becoming very popular in the drone world and on Amazon. Nice, smooth outside carrying case, metal zippers, and I really like that they put a solid handle on it, not just a piece of material that says that's a handle, right? So they really the quality starts from the outside of the box right away. Let's get inside. Yes. And this is where... Oh! Maybe I could do... What can I do?
Welcome to the Holy Stone.
I got all these things I can do, like... There it is! The Holy Stone HS720E. You can see it comes very well packaged in the carrying case. Got an extra flap up top here. This is for... I always recommend... There's the manual. There's the manual right there. Several different languages, but there's 40 pages in each language. The English language anyway. Tells you there's a ton of features in this thing. Right from follow me to tracking to you can fly a half a mile away with this thing. 4K resolution. We're going to get into that, but there's the manual. Always keep that handy. Get an extra set of propellers because you will wear out the propellers eventually. Maybe you get too close to a tree and you start trimming. Yeah, there's a screwdriver included in that as well to put those on. So, and you've got some extra room in here if you want to put cables or an extra battery, right? All right, let's get into it. There's the beauty right there. Look at this. Yeah. I get excited with drones. There it is right there. And real simple to open up. Only opens one way. Look at that. Right? Beauty. And lights on the bottom so you can see it far away. You've got your battery indicator lights here on the back. And there is the 4K camera. 4K at 30 frames per second or 1080p at 60 frames per second. But it also takes pictures in 4K. 4K resolution photos. Wow. So you're going to get tons of detail out of this, right? Brushless motors, so it makes it more stable flying in the wind, stronger winds, and it's quieter as well. And brushless motors tend to last a lot longer as well. So good start there. Ashlyn, hey David, I love all your deals you're showing today. Well, thanks very much, and hello Carl. And Ashlyn has started following. We love to celebrate followers. I'm closer now because of you to 2,000 followers. And you're also going to get notified whenever I go live here, Ashlyn, and I really appreciate that. That is absolutely
Excellent.
It is excellent. And you know what that makes you, Ashlyn? Wait for it. You are
Amazing.
amazing. I really appreciate that. Cool beans. And for those of you watching, if you have any questions at any time about any of the products that are in the carousel, go ahead and interrupt me, and I will answer your questions. All right, moving further on. Nice handy controller here. Very compact but powerful, right? You see how it just fits nice into the hand. And then there's handles that pull down out here as well. Right, so you got nice comfortable fit here and flexible antennas. And then right in here is where you can put your mobile phone, your smartphone device, so you can see what the drone sees. Happy Tuesday, right? Oh yeah, February 22nd, 22. Wow, is that a jinx or something, Phil? PC Phil is here. Yeah, is that a... Are you jinxing us? What does that mean? Is there something magical? Something magical? But there's the controller right there. It has GPS built right into it, so you can track where it goes. And it also has return to home function, so that when it takes off, you hover for a moment, the GPS tracks where you are taking off from. And then when you fly out, if for some reason you lose radio transmission or control, it will fly back automatically. Or if you lose video, you can press the return to home button, bring it back home, right? Now this runs off 2 AA batteries, so you want to get yourself some a couple of rechargeable batteries in there as well. It's just a date with all the 2s on a Tuesday as well. Okay, I was waiting for some like magical number thing, like it's I don't know what. It sounds like a movie. 222s. 222. Anyway, it's got an LCD screen here. It's just really nice, handy. It's got a speaker in there. The app talks to you. You download the app on your smartphone device, compatible with all, Windows, including Windows, iOS, and Android. Now you're going to get up to 46 minutes. I say up to because, of course, it's going to depend on the wind and the other variables. But you've got 2 batteries here in the casing, right? So these 2 batteries together will give you up to 46 minutes of flight time. And then you've got the charger here, which will charge both batteries at the same time. So you're flying, you've got one ready, you land, and I'll be honest with you, like, you're not going to fly the full power of the battery. You want to land before the battery dies. And then you get back up, charge the next one while you're flying, and you just keep going, right? So 2 batteries. You wouldn't want 1 battery, right? Because you'd fly it for a little while, and then you'd be like, oh, now I gotta sit down and wait. And I don't want to wait. And then folds up nicely. Set to go, right? It's easy to put back together. Fold her up. Oh. It's just my flimsy fingers. There we go. And you're all packed up, ready to go. It's not squished in there. It just fits in there properly with room for some extra cables and stuff as well. So the Holy Stone today, $339. Great deal at that and what you're getting out of there. Again, half-mile transmission and 4K video, 4K photo resolution. Powerful drone right there. And thanks to our friends at Holy Stone, they did send that to us. And full disclosure, though, opinions are my own. They don't get to tell me what to say. All the products here, I have the products, I've used the products, I own the products, and the ones that were sent to me, I'll be sure to tell you. But you're always going to get an honest review here. Ashlyn, those chargeable ones are real handy on the go. My brother would love to play with one of those. I'm getting it for his 24th birthday. Perfect. This is a great starter drone. Recommended for ages 16 and older, so obviously he's 24 there. That's perfect. And I recommend that you read the manual. I know, like, just read the instructions to learn the features, And then go out into a large field where there's like no trees and like just an open space where there's no people and wires around, and just practice and just get comfortable with it, right? It's not hard, but it's one of those things that you just need to be familiar with. You need to familiarize yourself with it before you're flying over water and under bridges and stuff. And make sure you check the laws in your area. You may or may not need to register your drone or have a drone pilot's license as well, depending on where you live. That's important. But yeah, he'll get lots of joy out of that for sure. Do. Look at this. This thing is so cool. When I came across it, I was like, I gotta have that. And it's worked really well. I've only done a couple of tapes yet. But what this is the video to digital converter. So you got those old VHS tapes, beta tapes. Anybody remember beta? Oh, yeah, right? That was a while ago. Or maybe you've got one of those old DV cameras or disc cameras. You can take all of that now and without a computer, convert it into digital format using this video to digital converter. This is the DeluxeVision. It's made by a company called ClearClick. And they're going to give you everything you need to do to connect the VCR, to hook up the old cameras. Let's get into this right here. Here's the unit, right? Nice and small. You've got the LCD screen here on the front. All your menu controls are nice, thumb convenient, is what I like to say. And then on the front here, you know what? Let's get this under the product cam. That'll give you a better view. How about that? Let's do that. We have the technology. All right? So there you go. And then you get all the cables you need. So you've got your RCA cables for your VCR, or if you've got an old camera that's got this type, right? And then you just plug into here or into here, depending on the device. You've even got an HDMI output here, so you can connect an external monitor up to this thing. So, you know, all the better to see with, right? And then here on the side, you've got your USB. That's for charging it. You can charge this up and get a couple of hours of usage out of it without having to have it plugged in. And then they even include this microphone, right? So you can plug this into the side, and then, so you're going to press play on your VCR and you're recording here, and you can be talking into the microphone and narrating over the video. Oh, this was, you know, so-and-so's birthday party or mom and dad's anniversary, and you can narrate your voice over that with that. You can even plug in an external microphone, like a clip-on microphone or something if you wanted to, right? So super handy. And here you've got the micro SD slot. It comes with an 8 gigabyte card, which you can put lots of video on there. And then you could take that out, plug it into your computer if you want to do some editing and spice it up a little bit more. But the big idea is to get those VHS tapes out of the way, because those tapes will fade out over time if they haven't started already. And now you can convert it into digital format and you're preserving it forever. And everything you need, again, you've even got some, pardon my reach, there's software in there as well for doing some editing and transferring as well. Everything you need right in the box. And it's coming in at $174.95. How long does one full charge take? On what? On the Clear to Click or on the drone? But this will pay for itself easily. And you might have some friends that have some tapes too, and you can say, listen, give me your tapes, throw me a few bucks, and that'll help cover my time, and they'll have their, so it may be a little side business with this thing as well, right? So the video to digital converter, the deluxe edition, again, $174.95 today, 4.5 stars on Amazon. So you know you're getting a quality product there. You do know. The ClearClick. Oh, how long does one full charge take? That's a good question. Never been asked. Let's go into, I'm going to say a couple hours. And sorry, it comes with a 32 gigabyte SD card, not 8. Yeah, doesn't say, and I've never been asked the question. But, you know, I'd say a couple hours probably, give you a full charge. That's probably a pretty safe bet. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sorry I don't have an answer for that. 1-year warranty though, that's helpful. That's helpful for sure. Alrighty. Well, we're going to keep going on here with the video side of things. Especially with this time of year coming, spring and everything, you might want to get outside and watch a movie or something. I've got this TMY projector. Not only does it come with a projector, it comes with a 100-inch video screen as well. So you can set this up in the backyard, maybe around the campground, you know, get to that mutual community area where people can now gather or get together anyway for outdoor movie night or family night. Or this is great for presentations in the office, in the conference room as well. And again, with the 100-inch screen that's included, there's really no place you can't set this up. 7,500 lumens, right? You've got all your controls on the top here for your manual focus and your keying, and all the manual controls here as well. It's got a speaker built right into it, of course. On the side, though, you've got a spot you could plug in an external speaker source or PA system. You got a large PA system with 3.5 millimeters. Wow, you can plug that in no problem. Mini AV, you've got your SD card slot, you've got an HDMI slot, USB, so maybe you've got your movie onto a USB stick, or into the old style VGA coming up from a laptop, etc. Everything you need, mounting available on the bottom here as well. And this is just really compact, really compact. And we've got a remote control that comes with this as well. I believe it's AAA batteries, yipper, right? So you've got all the control in the palm of your hand. They even include some HDMI cables and RCA to composite and 3.5 millimeter audio and video cable. Wow, that came out difficult. So everything you need right there, plug it in, and it's got great sound. It's easy to set up. It's pretty much plug and play, and you can enjoy those presentations or movies, movie time, right? Who doesn't like a good flick? And again, the TMY projector set, and don't forget it comes with its own 100-inch projection screen. Another Amazon customer following. Well, we like to celebrate followers. Thank you so much for clicking that follow button, Amazon customers. I hope you'll take a moment and introduce yourself and say hello in the chat. It's absolutely excellent. It is excellent that you did that. I appreciate it. And because you did that, you know what that makes you?
Amazing.
You are amazing. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. And you got me closer to my goal of 2,000 followers. And you're going to get notified whenever I go live, which is typically 5 days a week here on Amazon. Thanks again for that. Joseph, hello. Thank you very much. All right. I love doing smartphone videography work, and I do live streaming using video phones. And I've seen a lot of different tripods, but this is a really unique. It's just so tiny and light. This is the UBesize 51-inch. As you can see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 different levels. Okay, that's on the ground there. You can't see that, but we're up to 51 inches now, right? And it's super light, but it's stable. Super light, but stable. Right? Lots of flexibility there, even to here, where here's the phone holder that comes with it, right? So large phones, small phones. And then it's nice that they have this, it just locks it into place, but you could also use this in portrait mode as well. Maybe you're doing some Instagram or those TikTok videos. This is great for that, right? Not only does it have that mount, it comes with, I call it the GoPro mount. So if you've got that type of a camera, you can mount it on here as well. And they've even included this remote control, which is super handy. Works for both iOS and Android. You know, maybe you're doing a pose, you got it in your pocket, click, right? Real handy to have there via Bluetooth, again, working on your Android or iOS device. You know, you can use this for like setting up multiple cameras if you're someone who's doing smartphone videography and multiple camera angles. this is definitely going to be handy. What did I just heard a noise. Okay. Anyway, the UB size 51-inch tripod, a real handy tool to have. Now I've got to go over to my handy bag here. Make sure. Almost forgot something that I need today. There we go. It's always one thing I forget at some point. But that's coming in at $23.99. It's normally $25.99, so 10% off. That's a pretty good deal. Certainly, again, going to help you with those TikTok and those Instagrams and those other self-made videos. You're trying to be famous, right? Cool. For those of you joining, welcome to Deals with David. Of course, I'm David here, and happy to have you joining me. I would really ask you to consider clicking that follow button if you haven't done it yet. Help me get closer to my goal of 2,000 followers, and get yourself reminded whenever I go live so you don't miss out on any of the deals that we've got here. We've got 40 different products we're talking about here today, and now we're going to get into the microphone side of things. This is a microphone made by a company called Blue, and this is their model Yeti, the Blue Yeti microphone, as it's often referred to. This is really great for live streamers, podcasters, YouTubers. Maybe you're doing some voiceover work, anything vocal, or even if you're a musician and you're just recording off the floor. If you're just getting started, this is a really actually great professional microphone. Coming in at $99.99 today. It's typically a lot higher than that. It's not showing that it's a discount, but I can tell you that's a lower price than normal. I think when I bought mine, I have two of these. I think I originally paid like $179 for these. So very, very popular in the live streaming world as well. Over 25,000 reviews and 4.5 stars. So we start at the bottom here, and we've got a nice solid steel base here on the bottom holding the microphone up, right down to the rubber feet on the bottom of that, so you're not sliding around and it's not scratching any surfaces. Now we start at the other part. On the bottom of the microphone, you see you've got the adapter here for mounting on a standard 1/4-inch microphone stand. You also get an adapter so that if you wanted to, you could mount this on a boom arm as well. Okay. Now you've got a headphone jack in here, so you can plug your headphones directly into the microphone instead of your computer or your device, so you don't get any latency or delay as you're talking, and you can still monitor yourself and everything else that you have going on in your broadcast or your recording or your live stream. Coming to the front, you've got control of the volume of the headphone jack. That's certainly nice. And you've got the built-in, I call it the cough button or the mute button. Simply press it, blinks flashing red so you know you're muted. Press it again, you're unmuted. It's real handy. And you've got these nice adjusters on the side to tighten it into place so you're not sliding them around all the time. And then we'll go around to the back side, and this is where the controls really come into play. We've got the gain control, so the microphone can pick up more or less of what's coming into the microphone in the room. And then you've got 4 audio patterns that this microphone does. So this really gives you, it's really a multi-purpose microphone. So starting on the back, we've got cardioid, which means you pick up right here in the front. And then you've got bidirectional, which means picks up in the front and the opposite side. So maybe you're sitting across from somebody doing an interview. That would work great for that. Then you've got stereo, which is left and right, pretty self-explanatory. And then omnidirectional picks up the sound all the way around. Again, maybe a round table discussion, or put it in a circle of musicians on a microphone stand and record it off the floor. So very multi-purposeful microphone, excellent studio quality sound for, again, voiceovers, YouTubing, live streaming, even TikTok, anything to do with recording your voice. The Blue Yeti is going to give you a professional sound, and it is used by many, many professionals. And yet, coming in at $99.99, it's really not breaking the bank to get that professional sound. All right, it's time for some wah-wah. I just wouldn't get through it without all of that. All right, let's make some music, shall we? Let's start over here. This isn't just fun to play with. This is fun to. This is a steel tongue drum. Steel tongue drum. Say that 5 times fast. Steel tongue drum. 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 See, I did it. Now you do it. Ready? See, I know some of you are actually doing it. Steel tongue drum. Open it up out of the storage bag that comes with it. And there it is, right out of the bag. Nice sturdy bag, very sturdy bag. The Lakato steel tongue drum. There's the drum instrument, and then here's the hammers to play it. You've got some extra numbered stickers in here so you can label it. It's already labeled now, but in case they wear out, you've got lots of those. And then you've got just a little storage device for the hammers. And you've got some extra hammer heads as well, just to give it a different sound. And you've even got a little songbook here that'll teach you how to play. And it's got some, of course, all the standards like Mary Had a Little Lamb, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, Happy Birthdays in here. But this is just fun to play. Now, it's got here on the bottom this nice rubber stopper, I call it. So you can set it down. It's not going to slide around. It's not going to scratch what you're playing it on. It's also got what I call the rubber band around the outside. It's just easy to grip and hold in your hand. So if you wanted to play it like this, right? And it's got such a unique sound to it. Let me turn the music off here and I'll give you da 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 da. I don't promise anything. Never had one lesson either. Okay, you get the idea. Sorry, I got lost there. It's really a unique sound. I forgot you were there. You know what's really great with this one is children really love music, right? And if you've got little children, they're going to enjoy playing this. And if you're grandma and grandpa, you want to hang with the grandkids, this will be a fun way to let them learn some music. What child does not like music? Or maybe you know the musician in your family, or perhaps they're a friend and they've got multiple instruments and maybe they don't have one of these yet. This is unique. You could say, hey, do you have a steel tongue drum? And coming in at $34.99, really great price for really long lasting. I mean, it's not going to break or anything, right? So it's pretty good deal at $34.99 to share, make some music, or share for a gift for a friend who's a musician. And again, comes with the songbook, everything you need to learn to play in there. And you know, you can always find those videos online too, right? And everything stores very nicely in the very sturdy storage case. And off you're ready to go. Start a band. Start the Steel Tongue Drum Band. For $34.99, you can have your own band, right? And here's why I say that. We've got another magical instrument. Norwood Wilson Jr., thank you so much for following. Always celebrate the followers here. Hey, you're now officially a part of the Deals with David community. Thank you so much, Norwood, for being here. That is absolutely
excellent.
It is excellent. And because you click the follow button,
Excellent.
it's not only excellent, it makes you
Amazing.
amazing. Thank you very much. And don't be afraid to say hello in the chat. And any of you who are watching, if you haven't clicked the follow button yet, please consider doing that so you get notified of the great deals when I'm here 5 days a week. And you're also helping me get closer to my goal of 2,000 followers. Pardon me. Thank you so much. And if you have, you're welcome. I know, I'm kind of silly around here, right? I like to be different. And anybody who's watching, if you got any questions about any of the products, all 40 products, let me know and we'll get talking about it. All right, here's the next part. Here's the band you're going to start now. All right. Nice carrying case here as well for this 17 thumb key. It's a kalimba. It's a thumb piano. That's what they. Ta-da! Isn't that neat? Right? Very, very stylish. Again, a unique sounding instrument. Put this together with a steel tongue drum, why don't you? And there you go, you've got your band. This is coming in at 30% off today, $18.99 from $26.99. Put together very well, very sturdy wooden base here. And again, the steel tongues, that's what they are. Obviously, I don't know how to play, but you can have a lot of fun with this. It even includes a tuning hammer here, so you can make sure that everything's at the right length for the proper key. And then you've got a cleaning cloth here. And again, you've got a song book with some instructions on how to play the kalimba thumb piano. And put this together with a steel tongue drum. Why not? Start a band. And this is great for the kids, great for the grandkids, or that musician that you know that's got all these different instruments, but maybe they don't have one of these yet. A very unique instrument, but a beautiful sounding instrument as well. And at $18.99, 30% off today. This is the best time for buying something like this. Maybe you got a birthday, somebody's got a birthday coming up, or you could plan ahead for Christmas. Was I allowed to say that? Sorry. Not sorry. What's in a word? It's a word. The word is word. All right. Packages are really nice in this soft carrying case. Ready to go start the band. Nothing like the Pink Panther to get the day going. You're right. Oh, we've got another follower, Terry Sainz Gonzalez, LDE student. Boy, hello, Terry. Happy to celebrate you being here as well. I love hitting that celebrate button. Here we go. It's absolutely excellent to have you here. And like everyone else, you are amazing. All of you are amazing. Hi, Terry. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. That's all. That's what I'm missing. All right. I said I was going to need a bigger place. I really just needed more shelving. I've got more stuff. More stuff. Where are we going to go first? Yeah, the bamboo bookshelf. This is cool. I didn't realize just how strong bamboo really is, you know, but this is the bamboo bookshelf here. First thing when I saw this, I thought of my wife and I went, recipe book holder. How cool would that be, right? And there's a special deal on this today. Oh, we better check this out. Looks like... Oh. Yeah, what do we got going on here? It's 44% claimed on the deal. This is an Amazon's Choice product. This has over 12,000 ratings. $15.99 today. Get you this bamboo bookshelf or recipe bookshelf. The recipe book, great right away. That's the first thing I saw. And you can put some pens and whatever down here. But maybe you're a student and you're typing from the book or something, or maybe you just like sitting there and having something to just turn the page with, right? All gonna work right here with this very sturdy bamboo. It's got 5 different slot settings here, right? Different angle settings, I should say. Straight up, I don't know why you'd want it that far up, but 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? And then when you're done, simply fold it up and you can put it away. And it's got that neutral color, so it's gonna look fine in any room that you're gonna be sitting in, right? Whether it's on the computer desk or in the kitchen for the recipe book. $15.99, today's the day if you've been looking for some deals. Today's the day if you've been looking for some deals, right? Continuing on with the bamboo creations here. This is the bamboo bed tray. Breakfast in bed, anyone? Breakfast in bed, anyone? Right? Again, that neutral color, very sturdy here. Easy to clean too, just wipe it down with a dry cloth. and it clings very, very well. And then you've got these legs on the bottom that you can just open up, and it sits over the legs while you're having breakfast in bed. Or maybe you've got some guests over and you're going to serve them some cheese and crackers and wine, or you want that sitting out maybe on the picnic table for everybody. Lots of uses here, and at $25.99, 4 stars, 9,100 ratings on Amazon. Again, a very sturdy product. You don't have to put anything together. It just comes out of the box, all set to go, and then you can fold the legs up when you're done and put it away. What we got here? I keep finding stuff. I'm like, oh, I forgot I had that. I'll have to put that on the next Amazon. Whew. How's your day going, everybody? I hope you're having a good day. If you're just joining, this is Deals with David. I'm your host, Fred. I got to get your attention somehow, don't I? All right, let's get into some smartphone videography. DJI is a company that makes multiple different products like drones and stabilizers. They're a leading company when it comes to both those products, in my opinion. And recently, I purchased the DJI Osmo 5, or I should say, the DJI OM5. They used to call it, I have the DJI Osmo Mobile 2, and I have 3 of the Osmo 3s. They're all great products. They just keep making them better and really more compact. And that's what this is all about here. I'm going to sneeze. Thank goodness for those mute buttons. Now they've changed the name of it, but they don't go by Osmo anymore. They call it the OM5. But this is the phone stabilizer, smartphone stabilizer. Great for smooth shots of video on your phone. And you know what? I know a couple of people who've made full-length documentary movies using their smartphone devices, and they use instruments like this. $159, great price for what you're going to see here today. All comes together with the mobile tripod. Of course, you can mount that onto a standard tripod as well. And it's got the nice wrist strap in there. I learned a long time ago when I was a little boy, I didn't like those straps because I thought they were annoying or whatever, and my mom gave me a camera for Christmas. I think I was about 9 years old, and I didn't put the wrist strap on, and guess what happened? I dropped my camera. Mommy said, lesson in life, son. So I use the straps whenever I can now. All right. Now, what's great about this, the Osmo 3, for example, great product, but I always had to take my my phone case off. I don't have to do that here. I'm going to give you a nice demonstration. So I want you to understand. Let's see, where is it? Because you're also going to want to download the DJI Mimo app. And here's the clamp, right, that goes on around outside my phone. And then I just, oh, I got it upside down. Read the constructions. See how that just, and that's my iPhone 12. Now, we unlock it by sliding it this way and then flippity this up. And then right here, this is magnetic, you see. And it'll only go one way. So now we're going to take a look and go, yeah, no, not quite have it. Yep, there we go, all set to go. It's got 2 dots there, and then it's just, there's a slot. It only goes in that one way. Right? Now, you can charge this up. Take you about 4 hours to charge it up, and you get between 4 and 6 hours usage out of one charge. Now we're going to turn it on. And look at that, how it just did a little twirly dance there for us. Goes automatically balanced into portrait mode, and now with a simple double tap, it goes into landscape mode for us as well. And I just want to, you can take a look and you can go, okay, maybe I'm going to slide it a little bit more the other way. Just to balance it off a little bit, right? There we go. Oh, what happened there? There we go. I guess I could show you this. How can I do that? I want you to see what's... Bear with me. Should have done that first. Let's turn it off. Just pull off the magnet. I want to share my screen. Oh, make sure I'm on the right Wi-Fi. That should work now. Okay, cool. So we're going to mount this back on. Let's see how do I do this here. Yeah, we'll do it like this. So there you can see my phone. There's the DJI Mimo app. Okay, turn this on, David. Turn it off, David. Okay, try this again. Into portrait mode, into landscape mode. There we go. And I guess we'll... There we go. So now you're seeing what I'm seeing. So I'm in the Mimo app, right? And first of all, you can just see it just keeps everything nice and stable, right? You could be running with this and you're still going to get a nice smooth, it's a really slick device, right? And it's so compact is what I really like about it. You can zoom in and zoom out here. You've got the control on the side of the controller here, right? So you can zoom in on my messy office, like 8 times zoom in. That's incredible. Now keep in mind it's digital zoom, so you will lose a little bit of resolution, but it still comes out looking really well, right? Now we're going to flip it around. I mean, you've got all these here. You've got slow motion. You've got time lapse. You've got hyperlapse. And you can see as I switch to something, it's always giving you a tutorial on how to use it, which I love because I always found like if I didn't use that function all the time, I'd forget how to use it, right? And then you've got your thumb controller down here, so I can control what I want right there. Okay. Now we're going to flip it around. Go back into video mode, David. Now, there's me looking at me, but here's what's really cool. So this has automatic gesture control, which do I have it turned on? Oh, it's off. I've got it in the wrong mode, of course.
Nothing seems the same. Always on the go now. Never seem to slow down. You've been playing games. You don't pick up the phone now. When you know I'm never home now. Tell me when am I gonna see you? 'Cause I've been missing your body right beside me. Tell me when am I gonna see you? You've been driving me crazy. I can't
Portrait mode again.
all I wanna do is be right there for you. Be right there with you. All I wanna do is be right there
That's tracking me now, you can see as well.
next to you.
There we go. So we're going to turn that off. Now, here's the gesture control when I put my hand up. Oh, did I turn it on? No, I turned it off. Silly. There we go. Put my hand up. Starts countdown. We are recording and is it tracking me? We don't have the tracking on. It's so slick. I love it. Try it again. There we go. Countdown. Oh, I keep forgetting to turn the tracking on. Now I can stop that as well. I can put my peace sign. There we go. Now we're tracking, you see? And it's going to follow me wherever I go. And it keeps up pretty good. I'm moving fairly quickly there, and it's staying with me, right? Very, very slick. Start recording. Oh, I turned that off again. I don't know why I keep doing that. There we go. All right, start recording. Stop recording. All right, I'm being silly, but you see the power that is in here. It's even got a full-featured video editor built right into it as well. So once you're done taking your photos and your videos, you can go right into the app and edit it and then immediately share it out to all your social media. So very, very powerful. But wait, there's more. Watch this. It's got the extension on it as well. Talk about getting selfies. Fold up the tripod legs to give yourself a little more extension as well. And you've got full control here again. Great for those selfies or maybe those high reaching shots or those down low shots and you don't want to be bending over hurting your back like the old guy here. DJI's got it all figured out with the new OM5. And when you're done, simply shut her down. Right? Take the magnetic off. And you're all set. Now here's how you fold this up. It's nice and simple. Just tilt this, turn this up and pull that down. Lock it into place. And now you can take off your tripod. And just look at how compact that is in my hand, right? Folds up nicely. All fits into, I think you can fit this in your back pocket easily. Certainly if you're a regular videographer. If you haven't upgraded yet to this, the Osmo 3 and the 2s are great, but this definitely takes it all the way. For $159, you've got a lot of power right there. Lots of power. Lots of power. All right, let's get out of here. All right, where were we here? I got lost. I get Gavin, and, I forget. Microphone time. Let's get into the microphones. Where do I have it? Right here, waiting for me. Look at that. Thanks to our friends Tonor who sent us this microphone. This is the Tonor USB boom arm set. Yeah, I think that's how you would say it. So you got your condenser microphone, you've got a boom arm, and you've got your shock mount and pop filter. And USB is nice because it's just plug and play and away you go, right? Before I take it out of the box though, the first thing you'll notice, 2-year warranty. That says a lot, doesn't it? 2-year warranty on a product. That means the company really stands behind their product. So let's get it out and show you the greatness here in this USB microphone. There's the pop filter, right? Nice flexible arm, very sturdy though. So you would just mount this or clamp this onto your boom arm and then adjust that in front of your microphone, okay? And this is going to help prevent those P sounds and T's, and they call that pop filter for a reason, right? So you get that included. You just bought a mic similar to this one. I love it. Why would you do that, Don? I told you I had something for you. But that's okay, as long as you love it. There you've got the windscreen, right? And then all the information on their return policy and their 2-year warranty that you get with it. And then full color detailed instructions there as well. All right, so here's the clamp. This mounts onto your table, etc. And here's the nice boom arm, nice and sturdy metal. And then the anti-vibration shock mount. Just screws onto the end there, right? And then the magic of the microphone right here. Look at that. And not only, it's a nice looking microphone. I know that doesn't make you sound better, but you know, microphones are like a piece of furniture. They're around our desk and they're with us. So we want it to look nice. You've got your gain controls, and it's got a built-in mute control as well. So, and they also include the USB cable. Simply plug it into the microphone and into the PC USB slot on your PC, and you are good to go. You get this out of the box, and you can be set up and going in 5 minutes easily. Great quality sound coming in at $54.99. What are we, 31% off? Wow. Great price there today. Toner making quality products, but at very budget prices, I have to say. And the 2-year warranty really speaks for itself. 2-year warranty really speaks for itself. All right, so again, the Toner Boom Arm Set USB microphone. The microphone. $54.99, 4.5 stars. I mean, pretty good deal there. All right, let's keep you warm. This is great for garages or maybe small apartments where you don't want to heat the whole place, but maybe just the area that you're spending your time in. This is 1,500 watts. Coming to you from Amazon Basics. Over 8,000 reviews. Just under $30 at $29.90 right there. 1,500 watts ceramic heater. It's oscillated, so it's turning left to right. And you know, you want to try to keep this as low as you can to the ground because heat rises, remember? So this is going to spread out the heat and then let the heat rise and really warm things up. You've got 3 levels here. You've got fan only, and then you've got low heat and high heat. This thing will heat up very quickly. And it's even got its own built-in thermostat here on the top, so you can pick the temperature that you want it to set in the room, and of course it'll operate to that accordingly. And what I really like, and it's super important, because these things can get hot, there's a magic switch on the bottom here. A safety switch is really what it is. So maybe you've got this, so when it sits down, the switch goes in, and that activates it. Maybe the pet runs by or somebody runs by and kicks it over, knocks it over. It falls over, the switch pops out, and it shuts down the power. So you don't have to be worried about it setting, you know, that place on fire. You wouldn't want that to happen. So full functional, great, heats up very, very fast. Great for in the garage. I use it here in my studio in the wintertime. Those small areas and even, you know, mid-size areas as well. You can get a couple of these, put them around the house in the wintertime, right? Although they're using that electrical, it's really a great way to heat things up at an affordable price. And at $29.90, great bargain on that today. All right. My TV, I always got to talk about my TV because, well, it's a TV. My 55-inch, do I have it plugged in? I think I have it plugged in. Yep, I do. My Hisense 55-inch TV coming in at $749.99 today. 4K ULED, everything that you'd expect from a smart television with its features. Always like to mention that this does have 2 USB ports on the back, so you can do your slideshow presentations or home movies, etc. You can play it all right here. And not only that, everything's one touch. You've got your Netflix, you've got your Prime Video, your Google Play Store, your YouTube. Just log into your accounts once, press the button once, and it'll take you right into those settings. When we get it all turned on and booted up here, I'll show you just how simple that is. And also, it's got Google Assistant built right into it. So simply press and talk to your I was going to say microphone. Talk to your remote control, which, well, there's a microphone there, and it will recognize your commands, and you can simply go, let me demonstrate. It's still booting up, so I have to wait. Oh, Ghostbusters. I haven't watched that in a long time. That'd be cool. Paired successfully. Now I can talk. Still booting up. Show me drone videos. It's still booting up. I'm impatient, that's why. Let's try this again. There we go. Once I know I can change. Still booting up. Their computer, right? But I love it. Still booting up. I meant to turn it on earlier and I forgot. But you know, they're like computers, they take time. But I have my slideshow presentation on here for Deals with David, as you'll see in a moment, right? And again, the 4K, great picture out of this, and it's $749.99. That's a pretty good price, I might have to say, for that. It's a lot less than what I paid for it, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what. All right, still booting up. We'll let it do its thing. 4.5 stars. Can't go wrong with that. Oh, is it agreeing with me now? Looks like it. Catchy music. Bass. And we'll start our slideshow. Voila! We got our settings in here. So I can go slideshow options. We want it 5-second interval 10. No, we want 20-second interval. So we'll go back and we want it to repeat all day. And we'll start our slideshow. Right? Nice and simple. Really powerful. Love my Hisense TV. All right. Speaking of powerful. Oh. And 32% off for the regular price of $99.99. Wow. 50 watts of punchy bass and a Bluetooth speaker right here. Super solid all the way around and on both ends. You know, your standard play button and your previous song and forward song, all that stuff. But what I like what they've done here with this W King Bluetooth speaker is they've got a preset EQ in here. There's 4 presets, so rock, country, pop, and jazz. And so you can tune this to your ear. And with the 8,000 milliamp battery that's installed in this baby, you're going to get up to 24 hours of playtime. And they were smart enough to put a USB port on the back so you can plug in your musical device, your smart device, your tablet, your phone, whatever, and keep the device charged that's playing the music through the Bluetooth speaker. They've even got a spot here for an external hookup for, say you want to plug this into your laptop or PC. Use this as an external speaker. You could do that as well and still play the music from your laptop that maybe doesn't have Bluetooth on it, right? So lots of flexibility, charges up via USB-C. And this is waterproof, dustproof, and sandproof, which in my opinion makes it beach proof. So take this to the beach and not have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about heat. Keep it around the pool, take it to the picnic table. It's nice and portable. It's got a solid weight to it, but it's not a pain, if you know what I mean. It's got the nice carrying strap there, even with the padded shoulder strap that's included. So 50 watts of punchy bass, coming in at $67.99, 32% off. That is the lowest I have ever seen this, and I've had this for a year now. So great price if you're looking for a Bluetooth speaker. You want something solid and rugged, maybe something in the garage where all that dirt and grease is as well. This would be a good choice for that. The W King Bluetooth speaker for $67.99. That is a deal for sure. The deal of the day? Well, so far. So far. Woo! Me likey. All right, gamers, listen up, or maybe you're not a gamer, but you know somebody who is. This is the Razer Nary Ultimate 7.1 surround sound gaming headset. There's a mouthful. Say that 5 times fast. Let's get this under the product cam to give you a proper demonstration of this. The 7.1 surround sound on this is really fantastic for those first-person shooter games or third-person, because you can hear people sneaking up from behind you. And not only are you going to hear the sound, but you're going to feel the sound with Razer's HyperSense technology that they've created. So it creates, pardon me, it creates vibrations, etc., according to what's happening in the game. Here you've got the RGB, here's the Razer logo, but this is RGB lighting. And with the software that's included when you purchase the product, you can change these to like different colors, etc. You can control the bass and the treble. There's all kinds of flexibility that you can control, so you can get everything colored to your brand and suited to your ear with the 7.1 surround sound. Now we're going to go to the inside here first, and you'll see now there's no adjustment here. You don't pull it out to adjust. What they've done is they put this strong steel outside frame here, and then this inside adjustable padding gives you a custom fit to the shape of your head, so you've got that maximum comfort. You've also got gel cooled earphones right here. That's right, gel cooled, so they keep that cool around your ear, so when you're wearing these for 2 or 3 hours when you're gaming, you don't get all sweaty and super itchy around there. So again, maximizing the comfort when you're wearing these and playing your video games. Now we come into the bottom here, and you'll see, if you just follow my index fingers, you can see a volume control for both sides. So you can control, say, the music you want louder or lower, and maybe you want the voice chat louder. Again, you can suit the sound to suit, or adjust the sound to suit your ears, what I'm trying to say. Your on-off button here, of course, or no, sorry, that's your mute button. And then you've got your on-off here, USB charged, of course. Now, if you don't want to use this wirelessly, it does come with a cable that you could use to plug in directly to your Xbox, your PlayStation, your PC, etc. But really it was designed for wireless gaming, and there is the little USB right there, 2.4 gigahertz, and it just stores nicely right in there. Plug that in again, PC, Xbox, anything with USB-C, or USB I should say, and then the antenna just hides away inside. It's nice and flexible. It's even got a little LED light on the end to remind you when you're muting, right? Super comfortable whenever I play any video games. Which isn't a lot. I definitely am grabbing these and putting them on my ear. At $149.99, they're 25% off today. That's a great price on these. 4.5 stars, 6,900 reviews on Amazon. Maximum comfort. And remember, you're not only going to hear the great sound, you're going to feel it with these as well. Shoo-doo-doo-doo. All right, let's talk storage. All right. Pretty simple product, but really important one to have. This is a 4 terabyte external hard drive. Seagate, one of the leaders in hard drive technology. This is great for storing those files that you don't use every day, but you're not ready to delete them just yet. Videos and pictures is great for that example. So, you know, you've got all these pictures. We've all got hundreds, thousands of pictures, but we don't look at them every day. But we don't want to get rid of them, because that day will come, we go, oh, I wish I still had those. Store them here. 4 terabytes of storage. Use this also to plug into your computer and back up your computer, because I know you're not backing up your computer. You should be. It's not a matter of if, it's only a matter of when your computer is going to go and you're going to be like, right? Plug this in, simple plug and play with the USB cable that's included. Go into your Windows settings and set up your backup time, and every night when you set it to, it'll automatically back up your computer, so that when that crash happens, because it will happen sooner or later, you just have to plug this into the new system or the fixed system and restore everything back to the way it was. 4 terabytes of storage, and at $89.99, 181,000 reviews on Amazon, 4.5 stars. That's a no-brainer right there at $89.99, which is 25% off its regular retail price. So the Seagate 4 terabyte external portable hard drive. Say that 5 times fast. All right, which one we got here? This is, yep. All right, this brought to you by Beatron, our new, one of our new sponsors. And Beatron has sent me all the products that I'm going to show you here for free. and they have paid for this portion of the live stream. But understand, they don't get to tell me what to say. Full disclosure, opinions are my own and high integrity here. I actually test these products, all the products that are here in the carousel, and if I don't like them, there's several products that I've just sent back and go, no, I'm not doing that. So rest assured that you're getting an honest review here from me today and every day here on Deals with David. And if you're just joining me and you haven't clicked that follow button yet, do me a huge favor, click the follow button, help me get closer to my goal of 2,000 followers, and you will get notified whenever I go live, which is typically 5 days a week here on the Amazon US site. This is one of their newer products from Beatron, the WXM 15. Comes packaged very well. And the first thing right out of the box is welcome card. Now this is a very unique welcome card. Talks about the warranties, different warranties on all the products, but it'll tell you how you can find out about your warranty and what it covers. And you also get the opportunity to sign up to receive a birthday gift or a Christmas gift from Beatron, and you can also be the first to test out some of their new products absolutely free. And you can check out their Facebook page and their email support. Very, very good email support as well. So thank you, Beatron, for sending us these products. The WXM 15, very detailed instructions, constructions I like to call them, with pictures and color in that as well, which is really, really good. Okay, so 2 microphones. This would be great for karaoke, for any type of singing performance, or maybe you've got a conference. Maybe you got the meat raffle or bingo night, all right here with these microphones. These are metal, right? I want you to hear that. Takes 2 AA batteries in each microphone. You get some rechargeable batteries and work them in there. You get about 4 hours of usage from one full charge. And there's multiple channels or frequencies on here as well. So if you feel like you're getting some interference, you just, whoops, I'm unscrewing the wrong thing here. Just change the channel in here till you find a frequency that works best for you in the room. So 2 microphones, and then you've got the 2 antennas that go on the back of this very powerful transmitter right here. Transceiver is the proper term. So these 2 antennas just mount onto the back. And what's really unique about all of this, well, we'll get to that. I want to get ahead of myself. You've got individual controls for left and right microphone, or the blue and the orange, separate controls, I should say. You can control the treble and the bass right here as well. And then you can even add some echo in. Those karaoke singers, they like the echo in there. And then here is a music control. Music for what, David? Well, I'm glad you asked. We'll say Dom asked that question. Where is it? There it is. This has Bluetooth built right into it. There's a tiny little antenna. This will give you about 60 feet of coverage. The microphone's about 165 feet of coverage. So now plug this into maybe a PA system that doesn't have Bluetooth, but now you have that, so you could connect your smartphone device or any Bluetooth device, play your music while you're controlling the volume of the microphone as well. And your display here tells you your frequencies and everything that you need to know that you're on. You've got all the cables, 1/4 inch, so you can come out 1/4 inch or 3.5 millimeter. They include all of that. Some RCA to 3.5 millimeter, 2 of those actually. You even got 3.5 to 3.5. There's even an optical cable here. So if you're connecting this to maybe a television or something, you have that optical cable there as well. The Bluetooth antenna, everything you need, and it's powered via USB and USB-C with the charge, the power brick and the cable all included. These are really cool because this is the so these slide over the microphone, slide it all the way up, and then you could on a clip, like for karaoke for example, you could hang them, right? So that's what that's for. It also helps the DJ distinguish who's on what microphone. So very, very powerful, lots of flexibility, all the cables you need right out of the box. You don't have to do any more shopping after you've made the purchase. Oh, I need that cable. You don't need that cable because everything is included right here. Bluetooth built right into the system, which is super awesome and really easy to set up and use. You'll be set up in minutes, and great sound quality coming out of those microphones as well. And coming in at $108.99, a newer product from Beatron, the WXM 15 dual cordless microphone system. Love that one. We've got lots of different options with the microphones from Beatron, and you know, it really is going to depend on your situation, and that's why we've got so many different to choose from here. We're going to get into the next one, which is right. Nope. Oh, it's hiding on me. There we go. Again, this is sent to us from our friends at Beatron, and always, full disclosure, opinions are my own. They don't pay me to say what they want. This is the Beatron WXM22. This is a wireless lavalier microphone, and always clear instructions from Beatron, and the welcome card, again, with an opportunity for a free gift, a Christmas gift or birthday gift, and a chance to try out some of their new products when they come out as well. Let's go to the product cam to show you a better view here. So here you have the transmitter. Oh, I gotta fix something. I'm seeing a funny message. There we go. Sorry about that. There we go. So there's the transmitter. You can see it's got its own built-in microphone. All right. But you also get a lavalier or a clip-on microphone that you can plug in there as well. Simply just turn it on and you're ready to go. There's 50 different frequencies. That's right, 50 frequencies. So you're never going to get any interference here. Both of these fully rechargeable. And nice. The box is very sturdy, so you can continue to use that. Or they also include this nice carrying case, which I don't have those in there, but everything will fit. But here we have everything else. So one cable charges both of these units at the same time. So I thought that was clever. You get two cables here. You've got a TRS to TRS, so we'd use that for like a DSLR camera or maybe a laptop or a computer. And then you've got the TRS to TRRS, so you could use this on a mobile phone device or an iPad or tablet device as well. And you're also given the lavalier or clip-on microphone that you can use to plug directly right into here. Now, I can tell you what's nice about this is if you're just doing something quick, you just clip it on real quickly, you're set, and away you go. If you want something a little more direct and discreet, that's when you would use this. But the microphone that's built right into this, I've used it many times. Very, very impressed with how well it picks up my voice and the sound quality that still comes out of it. And this is coming in only at $69.95 for such a powerful little unit. The carrying case, again, just keeps everything well organized. I'm digging the music today. It's always different here. I just hit random. Yeah. Put everything back in the carrying box. Always keep the instructions around. You never know, right? When you're like, oh, I forgot that feature. But lots of great features. Full-featured wireless lavalier microphone system. Again, coming to us from Beatron at $69.95. Now this here is, this was the first product that we actually received from Beatron. Very impressed with this. Just a simple plug and play USB microphone, $36.99, 4.5 stars, over 700 ratings on Amazon. You know, this is not only just a standard USB microphone that's going to look nice. It does look nice. It's nice, slick looking design. But it also has noise canceling features built right into it as well. So, you know, if you're doing those Zoom calls or conferences or Microsoft Teams or whatever it is you're using, maybe you've got the kids crying in the background, the dog's barking, the doorbell's ringing, whatever's going on, right? This has noise canceling features built right into it. You're going to just sound a lot better than using maybe that microphone built right into your webcam. Real simple, out of the box, simply screw on the microphone to the metal base stand. It does have rubber feet on the bottom, so you're not sliding around or scratching the surface you're on. Simple, nice long USB cord here, plug and play. There is a headphone jack on the bottom, so you can wear your favorite earbuds or headphones to be able to monitor the sound and the sound of your own voice as well. Simply, here's the volume control on the front, and then you've got your mute button, and then you press and hold that, goes into noise canceling mode. And again, you know, microphones are really a piece of furniture on our desk nowadays, so we want them to look nice. And Beatron has done a really great job at putting that together for us. And the price of $36.99 is a fantastic price on this simple plug-and-play USB microphone from Beatron. All right, next up from Beatron, we've got a headset microphone. I believe it's this one. Yeah, the WXM01. This is actually a 2-in-1 microphone set. Clear, simple, well-translated instructions, pictures in color as well. There's a list here as well of all the items that come in your packaging. That's always good to know. And so just a quick guide of setup and maybe some troubleshooting notes, just in case maybe your sound's low or if you're having trouble pairing things together. I always recommend reading these things because you never know what you're going to learn about a product in there. They include them for a reason, right? Here's our simple receiver. It's a mono 3.5mm size, but they also include a 1/4-inch adapter. So it's still mono, but you can plug it into a 1/4-inch slot on your PA system as well. And both fully rechargeable. You get about 4 hours usage from a charge and one cable to do all the charging for you. Now, when you get the microphone out of the box, you'll see here that the transmitter is attached to the microphone. So, and you've got volume control up and down here. So you can actually use this just as a handheld microphone if you wanted to, right? But it's also specifically designed for the comfortable headset that goes on here. It's real simple to set up. Just clip it on, put it around the back of your head, and you've got the flexibility now and hands-free mode to do your talking. If you're like me, I need hands-free, right? This would be great in the classroom or conferences, anything where you want the microphone to be comfortable and lightweight, but still have your hands free. This is a great option for that as well. So the Beatron, what does USB stand for? I used to know that, but I don't remember. It's been a long time. Why don't you Google it and tell me? Then we'll both know. Good question, though. Welcome, Eric. Glad to have you here. And Eric and anybody else who's listening, if you haven't done it yet, do me a huge favor. Click the follow button so you get notified whenever I go live. Again, which is 5 days a week here on Amazon. I'm really curious to know the answer. What does USB stand for? Who's going to get to it first? They're coming in at $29.99. Really a great bargain there from Beatron. I want to know. I'm Googling that now. What does USB stand for? Who's going to come up with it first? I think that if I am buying stuff from someone, they should know. Well, you know, I try to know as much as I can about things, but I can't know everything about them all, you know. That would be a lot when you got 40 products here. But USB, I used to know, but no problem. I'll Google it for you. Universal Serial Bus, USB. You're saying that's wrong. Well, then you tell us. That's how I always, that's a reminder now, that's what I always remembered it. Universal Serial Bus is an industry standard that establishes specifications for cables, connectors, and protocols for connection, communication, and power supply between computers. Yeah, Universal Serial Bus. Designed January 1996, 26 years ago. So there you go. So if you don't think it's called that, do tell. Educate us, please. All right. Let's move on. Okay, guys, let's play nice out there. No need for nastiness. This is Deals with David. If you wanna battle it out, go somewhere else. Don't need it here. All right, what was I going for? Where is it? There it is. Okay, this is the WXM07. This is a 3-in-1 microphone from Beatron. Very clear and easy to understand instructions here. Thanks, Dominique. All right, headset right here. This is the 3-in-1, so you get a headset. And then you've also got the lavalier clip-on microphone, all right? And then, this is really cool. Here's the transmitter, right? Multiple frequencies to use here, so you won't get interference. Plug this right in, and each ending has a screw in top so it doesn't pop out on its own. Now you've got a handheld microphone. So you've got a handheld microphone, you've got headset, lavalier, right out of the box, 3-in-1 microphone system. And here is the simple to use receiver. Just plug it into the 1/4-inch portion, or they've included several adapters here, so you can go 1/4-inch to 3.5mm mono or stereo 3.5mm. And they've also got a special adapter here to plug into smartphone devices or tablets, etc. So lots of flexibility there. And then the charging cable that charges up, both are fully rechargeable, so you're saving on batteries, so you're saving money, and you're saving the environment, so you're not having to recycle batteries. I think about 4 hours usage out of a full charge, and one cable charges everything. So one of the latest from Beatron at $39.99. You've really got it all covered here. Handheld, right? Headset, and lavalier microphone. Beatron put a lot of thought into this product, and really happy with the results that they come up with there. Goodbye, Eric. Yeah, everything in the box. And at $39.99, that's really a bargain for 3 microphones in one, right? Great for conferences or interviews, all of that. Anything hands-free, handheld. I just love the flexibility and thought that Beatron puts into all of their products. And there's so many multiple uses for microphones in different scenarios, right? They've really covered all of it. That's why they've got so many different to choose from. Oh, don't forget to put the... Ooh. Again, the WXM07 from Beatron. Da, 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 da. Alrighty. And who do we have here? Neri Espinoza? I hope I said that right. Neri started following. Thank you so much. We always celebrate followers here. Someday I'll learn to play that on the trumpet my own. Probably not. But it's absolutely excellent that you were here, and it makes you also very amazing. Thank you so much. Neri. Did I say it right? Neri? Neri or Neri? Neri 1, Neri 2. I'm going to say Neri. You're welcome. Thank you. It's probably the greatest thing you can do to support a streamer is clicking a follow button, because it helps us get more popular so we can find bigger and better deals, and it helps us grow the channel here, and it's a free way to support the streamer here. Neri. Okay, thank you, Neri. Awesome. I hate getting people's names wrong. I like to know them by their proper name. All right, another one here from Beatron, the WXM19. This is a real slick dual handheld microphone device. Okay. Clear instructions. All Beatron products, very impressed with clear instructions, right down to color and pictures in many of them as well. So everything you need. I love these windscreens. I love the color. It really stands out. So 2 cordless microphones here, right? These are also metal casings, so these are heavy duty. They're not weights, but they're heavy duty and they're solid, right? Which is great. And they're fully charged, ready out of the box. Just simply press and hold to turn the microphone on. You'll see now I've got a green LED there. It tells me I've got lots of battery power. You can also look on the display to see how much battery power you have left. Multiple channels, so you're not going to get any interference. If you get interference, just change the channel. You've got volume control built right into that as well. And again, fully rechargeable, so again, saving money, saving on batteries, and saving the environment for doing that as well. And this right here, this is powerful. This is not only the receiver for the microphones, this also has Bluetooth built right into the receiver. So if you're plugging these into maybe a PA system that doesn't have Bluetooth built into it, now you've got that capability right there. And one cable charges all 3 devices, and they've also included some adapters as well in case you want to use this on 3.5mm stereo. They've got the adapter there, or you can also use the included adapter for smartphone and tablet devices as well. So really flexible as far as how and where you can use this, and the Bluetooth feature that's included is really powerful, because I've got some older PA systems that still really kick it out really well, but they don't have Bluetooth built into it. And I've always thought, oh, I wish I could use that with Bluetooth. Well, now you can, and you can be singing, you can be talking, your conferences, your bingo nights, your meat raffle nights, whatever you need microphone for. Very flexible in the WXM19 dual handheld wireless, fully rechargeable microphone system. And that comes in at $74.99. A really, really great price for what you're getting out of there. Terry's saying hello to Neri, I believe. Pretty much got a friendly group here. I like it. I like it. And for those of you just watching, hello, my name is David, and this, of course, is Deals with David. And I would invite you to click the follow button. Join us here officially in the community so you get notified whenever I go live, which is typically 5 days a week here on Amazon. I'm really excited coming up over the next couple of weeks, because I've got some new products, some more new products. We're always getting new products coming in hopefully later this week. It should have been here today, but maybe there will be when I'm done. I'll check the front door. Some live streaming tools, more microphones, and audio mixers as well. We've got some other lighting things coming along, and we've got some home products coming as well. We're going to start adding a little bit more home product in home and tech together is really what we're all about here. And thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope you'll click the copy and paste the link, maybe share it on your social media, tell your friends about it, let them know about the friendly environment we have here and the fun that we have here on Deals with David. I really appreciate all of you doing that. All right. Oh, I lost everyone. Where did my app go? There we go. Do. Okay. Now this one We just talked about the rechargeable one, but this one here, a little step up from that, WXM27, two channels, right? Beechern really good at having full detailed, full color instructions here as well. So right out of the box, you're getting that. And here you're getting their standard orange and blue. I just love it's a vibrant color, right? Windscreens. So two microphones, again, fully rechargeable, right? You get about 4 hours usage, multiple channels. So if you get some interference, just change the channel frequency and you're all set to go. And all you got to do is push a button and it changes it. You don't have to program anything. But instead of having the 1/4 inch receiver, this has a full function receiver and Bluetooth built right into it as well. So you've got the two flexible antennas here. This works on a 500 megahertz frequency, so you're going to get good range, about 160 feet. Simply plug it into the power, and then all the cables you need right here. Now this one cable charges both of the microphones, which is great. We've got 3.5 millimeter to 3.5 millimeter output, which is one of the output choices, or you can also go 1/4 inch to 1/4 inch output. The bonus here is this is also XLR, so now you can have one microphone going to one channel and another microphone going to its own channel. So you just got more flexibility and control, and then the nice display here to show the frequency and signal, etc. I get about 160 feet reach, and it also has Bluetooth built right into it here as well. So again, you can control that and add some music, and it's almost like DJ in a box, really. Pull this out, plug it in, connect your Bluetooth, play your music, do your singing, do your talking, whatever you've got to do. It's all included right here. If you looked at my profile, I am happy. Well, I wouldn't know what profile you mean. But I'm glad you're happy. I like happy. Not happy is not good. Yeah, again, coming at $114.99 here today. The WXM27 dual microphone system, professional system. I always have a hard time putting things back together. There we go. Yeah, coming in $114.99 here today. Thanks, Beechern, for that. All right, let's switch gears a little bit. This is the HyperX Quadcast S microphone. This was designed with gamers in mind, but really this can be used for voiceover work, YouTubing, live streaming, anything to do with vocals, right? But I say it was designed with the gamer in mind. It's got this RGB coloring here. You can change the coloring with the software that comes with it. It's got its own pop filter system built right in it to minimize those P and T and K sounds. It's also included is its own anti-vibration or anti-shock mount as well. Now, starting from the bottom, it's very steel or heavy-duty steel mount, but it's very light. Like it just very, very light. So sturdy but light, which is great. It's got the rubber feet on the bottom as well, so you're not sliding around on the desk. It does come with an adapter for mounting on a boom arm as well. Now on the bottom here, you've got your simple gain control to pick up more or less into the microphone. Simply tap on the top and that's your mute button. And when you're muted, the light goes off. Tap it again, light comes on, you know you're good to go. It'll be hard for you to see, but you also have a headphone jack on the back, so you can plug in your favorite headphones or earbuds and be able to monitor your sounds and your own voice in your broadcast as well. So this also has 4 audio patterns here on the back. One is cardioid, which just picks up you in the front. Bidirectional picks up the front and opposite of you. And then you have stereo, which is left and right. And you've also got omnidirectional, which picks up all the way around. So lots of different uses available with this HyperX Quadcast S, coming in at $159.99. 5 stars on Amazon and over 17,500 reviews on Amazon. The HyperX Quadcast S. Your profile pic. I don't see a profile pic. They're not showing up. This shows blank. But you tell me you're happy. That's good enough for me. I'm just glad you're here and you're still with me. All right, let's talk speed. This is the TP-Link AX6000. This is a super fast router. You've got 8 different flexible antennas so you can adjust to transmit the signal properly. It's got Wi-Fi 6 technology, which means it's 40 to 50% faster than previous technology on Wi-Fi. It's also got a 1.8 gigahertz quad-core processor. So again, bringing in the speed very well with that. We've got 8 Ethernet ports on the back, which is more than normal. Many only have 3 or 4. So that's great for those computer LAN parties, for the gamers. Or you could use this in an office setting and have multiple computers plugged into the routing system as well. You get up to 2,100 square feet of coverage with this, which is a really large area. So speed and great coverage is a big part of what the TP-Link AX6000 is. You've also got 2 USB ports, a USB 3.0 and a USB-C for plugging in external hard drives or USB sticks. Maybe you want to share some files within those who have access to the TP-Link. And you have full control on the TP-Link app as to time of day you turn things on and off or who has access. It's really got a great security system built into it. And then here on the front, you've got an on-off button for this LED here that's in the middle in case you find that a little annoying. That was pretty thoughtful, I thought, because I know it's like that flashy light on the old VCR, but okay, I'm aging myself. Here you can turn the Wi-Fi on and off without actually powering down or the router. And then here you've got the WPS button, which will allow you to connect third-party hardware like a Wi-Fi extender or Wi-Fi booster, if you will. So lots of great speed and high secure. And it's just, the speed, I think, is the biggest part of what this is all about. And again, those 8 Ethernet ports really gives you lots of flexibility. So the TP-Link AX6000 coming in at $266.88. Great price, 11% off today here, and 4.5 star rating on Amazon. Okay. Oh, I'm going to have to get my... my camera. Where's my camera? There we go. All right, I'm excited to get to this one. I haven't done it yet. I've had it for a couple of months and I still haven't. But we're going to get to it right now. We're going to talk about the Creality Ender 3 3D printer. Do you have a 3D printer? Well, this is my printer. This is the Creality Ender 3 version 2. It's got a newer controller on it here, nice clear digital display and easy to adjust to the different settings. Steel framing, very, very solid. This is not a cheap product. The assembly is required. You know, set aside the afternoon or a couple hours anyway, because you want to take your time and make sure you do it right. You get all these 3D tools. You've got like a little toolbox in here as well. Right, and there's the heating bed. You've got these strips as well. That's all kinds of instructions, very well laid out. And they even include some of the filament to get you started with it as well. So the instruction booklet, very detailed. And I recommend too, like, you know, there's some really good online videos that will just give you some tips and tricks on that. All right. And then you can see the filament there. This is coming to us from our friends at Duramic 3D. This is the PLA Plus. You get multiple colors available, and this is the type that's designed for beginners. I mean, you're gonna do lots of stuff, and look at all there's a full spool there. Be able to do lots of printing. And I've got about 10 spools, so I can't wait to get this thing fired up and going. And hopefully we'll do some demonstration. We'll do some 3D printing here on the show as well. I bought that a while ago. I gotta get my button gear on that. friend of mine has one though. I've seen his work and it's pretty slick. $24, so $279, so 13% off, and then 10% off the filament. I love your live streams. Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Terry. I'm glad somebody enjoys it. I really love live streaming, and I get to meet new people. That's what I have friends all over the world. I do other live streaming things as well, but I've met so many people all over the world. All right, let's get into some lighting. This is the Govee Flow Pro light bar system. This is meant to mount on the back of your TV with the light bars facing the wall, or maybe you want this on a computer desk. This is RGBIC lighting, and what that means is RGB means there'll just be one color here, or RGBIC means you can have multiple colors here, so you've got lots of flexibility with your lighting setup. Now this just slides into place. The 3M tape on the back, you take that off, mount it nice and solid onto the back of your TV set, and then the reflection or the light bouncing off the walls creates kind of an aura as well. Or again, like I said, you can also, let me see here, you take these and then just have it sitting on your computer desk as well. Now what's really cool about this, there's a camera that comes with this. What do you mean a camera? What do you need a camera for lighting for? Oh, I'm glad you asked, Terry. So here, this camera mounts on the top of your TV, right? And it's got 3M tape here as well for keeping it up there. And what it does, it senses all the colors coming off the TV or around the camera, and it automatically adjusts the lighting according to what it sees. So very unique way of having your lighting controlled. Now, that being said, you still have full control. That's not the only way it works. You still have full control from the Govee Home app, which allows you to use all the built-in templates that they've already designed, or there's a DIY section in there as well, so you can design your own colors and settings and then save it to your liking. And aside from working from the Govee Home app, it also, this particular model does work with Hey Google, and it also works with Alexa, and it also works with If This Then That, which is an online service for activating things like when I pull home into my driveway, my lights go on. It's a free service. You can check that out. But the Govee Flow Pro light bar system, $84.99 and 4.5 stars. Yeah, very cool, right? It is cool. I like that the camera came in for that. And our friends at Govee sent us this for a Christmas gift, and we really appreciate them sending us that. They have sponsored us in the past, but we're really happy to. I'm really happy to share their products. Govee makes great products. Okay, and that's, what did I say? $84.99, right? Now this is one of the newest ones as well. This was a Christmas gift as well. This is the RGB WW. It's WW is white something, white and white-hearted or something. I can't remember. It basically means it's like soft lighting. And this is a real simple product. Looks like a fishbowl almost, right? Take it right out, right? And it's charged all ready to go. There's a button on the bottom there. I'm turning the light on, and I can just press the button to change the colors manually, right? But like all Govee Home products, one app controls all Govee products. So it's really nice. You don't have to download a separate app. Which Govee app to it? One app runs all their products, right? And the adapter, the charging adapter that comes with it, you plug that in for 4 hours, and you get 4 hours of lighting use here. It's also got a microphone built into it. So from the Govee Home app, you can tell it to go into music mode, and it will pick up the sound in the room, and it will adjust the lighting accordingly. And you can put that on a dining room table instead of the candles, or maybe on a coffee table, or move it around with you, right? Because that's the nice thing about it being fully rechargeable. It's wireless, so take it out. Maybe it's your night light at the end of the day, right? Clear, simple, easy to understand instructions in that as well. And $49.99 is the price on that today. Whoops, I turned it off and I turned it back on. They don't get hot either. That's the other nice thing about them. You leave those on for a long time and they just don't get warm or hot. So you don't have to worry about, leaving it too close to something flammable. Yeah, that's a cool product. All right, next up we've got some Govee lighting for our vehicle. Roscoe Pico train. All right, these are RGBIC LED strips. You get 4 LED strips. This is going underneath your car, so all 4 sides. Simple instructions. Here's one of the 4 that you get. Waterproof, weatherproof, I should say, waterproof. And the 3M tape on the back is also waterproof, weatherproof. So you get 4 of those, and then you've got your DC installation here, or your adapter for connecting into your DC power of your vehicle. And you've also got some extra hardware here for just making a more permanent installation. And this is kind of neat. You get this remote control for attaching to your keychain, so you can turn things on and off, change the brightness, the dimness, the pattern, etc. But like all Govee products, you can use this, but of course it all works on the Govee Home app as well. And simple to install. It takes a bit of time, of course, but once you've got it lit, when you're going down the road at nighttime, they will definitely see you coming, and you can look a little extra cool, I think, right? I've got a 1998 Firebird. I'm looking forward to having these installed. All right, now we've lit up, and that's coming in at $44.99. A bit of a discount there at 10% off today. Hey, David, can you please say what? Yay? I don't understand the question. We're going to light up the inside of the car. Be a little more specific, I'll see what I can do. The inside of the car now getting lit up here, again with Govee LED strips. So this is going to work on the driver's side and the passenger side as well. Okay, so you're going to put those in and just simply install with the 3M tape. And then you've got your CLA adapter right here. You just plug that in, away you go. And then you've got this controller here that you can just mount onto your dash, again with the 3M tape. Turn it on or off, brightness or dimness, and the different pattern as well. And this actually has a microphone built right into in the side here, so that it'll pick up the music in your car when you're cruising down the road, and the lights will, change color however you wish. And of course, it also works on the Govee Home app. So you've got hundreds of templates to choose from, and the DIY section is very powerful as well. So you can set up your own designs and save them for later. Can't wait to get that installed too. They're really bright though. I plugged them in there. I just haven't installed them because I want to keep showing you guys here, right? And at $19.99, 55,000 reviews. Why wouldn't you just put those two together, right? All right, some display capture. If you're wanting to use like a DSLR camera for a webcam, this is going to help you. This will also help you if you're a console gamer and you want to live stream. You can go live from your PlayStation or your Xbox, but you're really limited on the creation of and design of your live stream. Well, this is going to help you be allowed to use third-party software to do that. Let's start with the Plink 3. This is an external capture card. This works via USB, super lightweight. Simply plug this in with the USB cable that's included in the box, and then attach your, you've got your in and your out here, HDMI, and you've got your line in here as well. So attach your DSLR camera, or like I said, the gaming console. Now this, you're going to get a little bit of delay and latency out of this because it's USB and it's external. But this is really designed to be used on multiple systems. So if you're going to be moving around and using multiple systems, this is definitely the way to go. Super lightweight, and it's going to let you put out up to a 4K resolution. So if you're somewhat limited right now, this will help you with that and get that better resolution on your recording and your live stream. So for mobility there, I recommend the Plink 3. Now, if you're going to do something on a more permanent basis, you only just want this in one computer, this is the way to go. This is the Plink 4. It's not a mistake, it's a mystery. I don't understand what you're You're up to something. I don't know what. This is simply just going to go into your PCI slot, right? So just plug and play the Plink 4. I like that they've put this metal frame around it as well, so you don't have to worry about touching the electronics. Again, HDMI in and out, and your line in and out here as well. Plug it into the PCI slot, and then plug your device, your gaming console. It's really great for gaming console gamers because it does allow you to use third-party software like OBS, for example. And then getting that 4K resolution coming out of it as well. So, but the nice thing about the PCI slot card is that you won't get any delay or latency between your system and the output as well. So depending on what you're doing, both work fantastic, giving you that 4K resolution. The Plink 4 for a permanent solution, Plink 3 for a temporary or more mobile solution in there as well. Gel beam, okay. All right, we're going to talk about this right here that's been monitoring my studio. This is the Nui Baby Monitor, or a pet monitor, or just simply an HD security cam. 1080p, 360 degrees, so that's right, it will go all the way around. And you can control everything from your smartphone device, either Android or iOS. Record the video right to your phone, take snapshots, save them right to your phone. There is a cloud service that comes with this as well. There was a free option. And then there's also a paid option as well. Or you can just simply use the SD card that's included. I forget the size. But it does have an SD card that comes with it as well. And what's really great about this is you can set this up to get notifications. So it's got motion sensing and sound sensing. So if it hears a sound, it'll start recording. If it sees something moving, it'll start recording automatically. So you're not necessarily recording 24 hours a day, right? And they have multiple cloud storage options available depending on what you want to use it for. But again, not required to use this. What's really great, you can get notifications sent to your phone when it detects the motion or it starts recording. So you got a little extra peace of mind. Now, that works great as a security camera, fully controlled again from your app. You got tilt up and down as well. But the reason it can work great as a baby monitor is the two-way audio that's built into this. There's a speaker right here. It's quite loud. And from your phone, you can listen into what's happening in the room that the baby monitor is in, or using it as a security camera. It does come with, oh, they're back here somewhere, clamp mount, so you can mount it on a desk, and unless they know what to do, they can't remove it, right? But it's got two-way audio, so not only can you listen in, but you can also talk into your smartphone device, and the people in the room will be able to hear you like, it's okay, mommy or daddy will be right there, right? Or, hey, you kids, get out of my house, whatever that looks like. Very, very powerful, 1080p HD quality, and just very, very reliable. Very, very reliable. I found the picture to be very, very clear. It's even got night vision on it. And I was checking it out again last night, and I'm like, wow, I just can't believe how clear that is of what I can see coming in from the Nui Baby Monitor at $49.99 and over 13,400 reviews on Amazon, 4.5 stars. And it simply works off USB power. It does come with the cable and the power brick, and you just simply plug it in, and then you go into your app, set it up one time. You can connect this in with your Alexa and your Google Assistant as well, and if you've got the ones with the videos on it, you can just say, hey, show me. So it's really, really powerful. Really, really powerful at $49.99. Gel Beam, the PNG YouTuber. What about him? I don't know who that is. Where are we going next? Oh, yes. This also from our friends at Pyle. This is the Pyle Soundwave Bar. 30 watts of power coming out of this. Really clear sound with the 30 watts of power. It's got USB on the back, so you can plug in your USB stick with your MP3 songs. And of course, it's Bluetooth as well, so you can connect your favorite Bluetooth device. Maybe you just want that sitting on a shelf and use it as a stereo in that room, right? Or connect this onto the wall. It comes with all the hardware you need for connecting to the wall. There's my baby monitor booting up. What do we got here? So I've got all the hardware and the screws that I need for mounting. Oh, I'm missing one. Where the hell did it go? There it is. Right? It's got these little attachments on the back, right? So really simple to install. You know, mount that below the TV or mount it onto the wall if you're just using it as a stereo, right? Again, with the 30 watts of power, it's going to sound really great. I'm really, really impressed with the sound quality out of this. Pyle makes great audio equipment. DC power, of course, and then you've got your optical cable here as well if you're plugging this into your smart TV, like your Hisense TV. And it's got 3.5 millimeter. And they also include this tiny but very handy remote control that also has 4 different EQ settings in it, so you can change the sound to suit your ear in the home, right? So the Pyle Wave Bass, $85.99. $85.99. How big is it? How wide is it? I don't know. It's that big. What does that tell you? 30 watts. Oh, what did I do with that? What's that? Yeah, there we go. Next up, we've got the mini PC from AWOW coming in at $183.99, 20% off today. This is exactly what it is. Don't let the size fool you. This mini PC is super portable and super powerful. There it is. Look at the size. Very tiny but powerful. You've got 128 gigabyte SSD drive. You've got 8 gigabyte of DDR RAM built on this. It's got dual Wi-Fi. It's got Bluetooth built into it. It's everything you need for a second computer without paying the big dollars at $183.99. You know, maybe you want a second desktop in the home for the kids or whatever. You're doing remote learning or working from home and you need more computers. This will do it for you. Don't let the size fool you. And it's very powerful Intel Celeron processor. Comes loaded with Windows 10. You can of course upgrade to Windows 11. I think I upgraded this one actually already to Windows 11. So everything out of the box ready to go. You've got your Ethernet input right here for your internet. 2 USB ports, so maybe your mouse and your keyboard. And then you can connect up to 2 computer monitors with the 2 HDMI outputs here as well. And it's all run off the DC power that comes adapter with it. It's even got an SD card slot for your memory card. And then here you've got 3 more USBs. You've got 2 3.0 USBs, and then you've got a USB-C mount. You can plug a headphone jack, or you can plug headphones into this, or plug in your external sound source or external speakers to this as well. Comes right out of the box, nice and portable, and boot it up, and away you go. And that coming in at $183.99. Like I say, if you wanted like a second computer in the home, you don't want to spend $700-800 when you can spend just under $200, right? So the AWOW Mini PC. Okay. What else we got here? Where is it? Oh, there it is, right in front of me. This is the Flyby F1 Pro massage gun, designed for professionals, but made for everybody. Oh wow, this is a special deal, coming in at $62.02. And this is 40% claimed. This is the lowest I've ever seen it. Regularly $72.97 today. Just about $10 off, right? Your live streams are so cool. Well, thanks. I appreciate that. I appreciate you following and supporting me. So you're going to get 3 impact modes out of this, and you've got 4+ hours from a full charge, and there's 6 massage heads included in this. We'll get this one under the product cam, give you a better view of this as well. All right. There's the charger to charge things up, and there's the weapon itself, right? They call it a massage gun for a reason, right? And your 6 different heads here, depending on what you're going to use. You're going to use it on your neck or your lower back, or use it on your legs or your arms. This is great for those painful areas, but It's also a stress reliever, and it's really great for those athletes who are wanting to warm up before and cool down after the workout. I'll show you how easy that is. Right, just turn it on the bottom. Probably see the green light there. That tells me we've got a good charge going. Okay, and then the 3 impact modes here on the back. Just start that up. All right. Ooh. I always use this after a live stream because I've been standing here for over 2 hours now, right? Definitely works great on my lower back. Take this to the office with you, folks. And when you have your break, if you're that one that works in the office in the chair, take your break and give yourself a massage. Or let your partner give you the massage now. They don't have to hurt their fingers on that when you can use the massage gun here. Again, special deal today. We like special deals. $62.02, 40% claimed. Now's the time if you've been thinking about getting one of these for yourself, or you may be the athlete in your home who doesn't have one. Somebody just needs to ease some of that pain or some of that stress, make some of that stress go away. The Flyby F1 Pro, again, designed for professionals, but made for everybody. Made for everybody. Ooh, getting thirsty again. There we go. Oopsie daisy. All right. These Govee products, these are cool. These are Govee RGBIC lights. Very simple again. This works with Alexa, Google Assistant, and of course the Govee Home app. There's hundreds of already designed templates that you can use, but you also have the DIY section as well. So you've got 32.8 feet of LED strips here, right? 3M tape on the back. Just pull the tape off and mount it around where you want to go. Maybe you want to go around the top of the ceiling, or maybe you've got a man cave that you want to put some color into, or maybe around a television. There's all kinds of different options that you can use here. The built-in controller allows you to mount this on the wall, turn it on and off, and some other controls. But like I said, the Govee Home app really is the way to use it. And you've got some extra mounting hardware here as well for more permanent installation. Real simple to install and set up, but really going to make that room nice and colorful. They just know how to, lighting just sets a mood, right? That's the nice thing about lighting. And because it's RGBIC, you can have multiple colors showing up on the LED strip rather than just one solid color. So again, another great product coming to us from Govee. And also, again, it's voice controlled with Alexa or Google Assistant as well. And coming in at $49.99 today. $12. I don't know, I'm not sure excuse me what you're referring to. But okay. All right. This is a cool one. Talking about lighting. This is from our friends at Lakato. Coming in at $19.99. Oh, okay, 13% off. This is a Galaxy light projector. I gotta turn it on here.
Bluetooth mode.
Oh, I've got lots of different. I don't know. You can't really see it that well, but this is a Galaxy projector, so it's going to project all the lights on the ceiling. And maybe I can get it shown behind me. Alexa, turn studio off.
Okay.
Now can you see it? All right. Alexa, turn studio on.
Okay.
So multiple colors that you can do. Now, what's great about this, it does, I'm turning the music off so you can hear better. It does have a Bluetooth mode, so you can connect your your Bluetooth device, so you can play music through the speaker that's built in here. But it's also got this handy remote control, and it's got, what have we got? 2, 4, 6, 8 different built-in sounds. Now, this is great for relaxing at night and trying to put yourself to sleep. We've got
Music mode.
Oh, that's loud. You can hear that. That's water. Rough water.
Volume maximize.
Hear that? Brain time, I think. And lots of different functions here on the remote, including just shutting it
Power
off.
off.
Power off, right? So this would be great for the kids, the kids to just, lie around and look up like they're looking at the stars, or it's going to help them relax and go to sleep. And with all those different soothing sounds that can help you go to sleep as well. It's just nice and relaxing and colorful in the room as well. So lots of different reasons to use that. Even if it's just for a party, you can put that in the room and have the colors on the ceiling, have the music coming through the Bluetooth speaker on here as well. So a really colorful and musical product. The Galaxy Projector, again, $19.99 today here on Deals with David. I'm a Domin. Okay. I don't know what that means. Okay, this is the Banggood G9000, 48% off today at $25.99. Over 84,000 reviews on Amazon. This is the #1 selling PC gaming headset on Amazon. Can you believe that? At $25.99. It's got a nice long 6-foot cord. So you got lots of room to move around. Your volume control built right in here. It's got the built-in mute button as well. And you can use this on, the old style that needs both plug in for the microphone and the speakers, or you can take the adapter off and plug that into a tablet or a smartphone device as well using the TRRS ending. And then it's also got this USB connector here. Once you can plug that in to your Xbox or your PlayStation, etc. And when you plug that in, it also lights up on both sides here to whatever color. Now you've got lots of adjustment here for large size heads like mine. My helmet size on my motorcycle is a 4X, and this fits me. So there's a 4X, right? Super comfortable with the padding on the inside here, and there's a padding on top of the head. So you're really getting lots of great comfort out of this with the stereo sound that comes out of it. And of course the simple boom arm mic, you can flip it up out of your way when you're just wanting to listen, or you can adjust it to suit you the best. And then really, I can't say indestructible, but super strong. This is great for the young kids that are maybe getting in. And kids can be hard on their toys, right? You don't have to worry about spending too much money on this at $25.99. Or if you're just on a budget but you want something comfortable and some stereo sound, this is definitely the way to go. The Banggood G9000 at 48% off. All right, Terry, see ya. Appreciate you being here. I am going as well, so I appreciate you sticking around with me for the last couple hours. All of you, if you're still here and listening, put that away for now. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't done it yet, do me a huge favor and click that follow button so I can get closer to my goal of 2,000 followers. We'll have a big virtual party when that happens. And you'll also get notified whenever I go live here on Amazon, which is 5 days a week. I will be back here tomorrow at some point. Until then, take care, stay safe, happy shopping. Bye for now.